Hey, Shira, Lazar coming to you from VidCon. I'm with Phil DeFranco. Oh my God, like one of the top subscribed YouTubers.
You don't even know who I am.
I don't even know. Who are you? You're not even on YouTube.
I know. I'm on Rever, and we have I think we have a good quarter coming up. No. Oh my God. I'm gonna get in trouble. No.
So you now live in LA, but you didn't start out in LA.
No, I'm from New York, the Bronx.
The Bronx.
The Bronx. I have to say that, otherwise I get crap. They're like, it's duh. It's not the Bronx.
Well, share your story with people in terms of like when you realized that YouTube was a place for you to be and where you wanted to share your stories.
It was 2006. I was just bored. I think that's the biggest story. I was bored. I saw specifically, I think Rush Limbaugh said something that I thought was douchey about Michael J. Fox, and I was like, I'm gonna go to the internet and say something. And for some reason, people liked it. They started watching, and then a few months later, I had the show, and wow, it's been a long time.
Well, yeah, but how do you keep that consistency, and do you strategize at that point? Like once you have that one video that really does well, what's the next step to make it more official?
Well, these days you have to keep on doing it. You have to, because back early on YouTube, you could make a video sporadically, once every 2 months, but it really doesn't work that much anymore. I mean, people consume content so fast, and a lot of people are like, oh, I don't use or watch TV. People say that a lot more than they actually do. I mean, people, I think they said, watch like 15 minutes of video, so you have to make your stuff stand out and be consistent.
All right, so what's the process of making one of your videos? Describe a day, because you do it daily right now, or?
I just check like my 200 RSS feeds, find what
time are we talking about? Like
usually around 7 o'clock in the morning, because sometimes earlier, because we're on the West Coast, we have to catch up to the East Coast, and when the stuff I do is so like it has to be right then. Yeah. Lindsay Lohan fell. Scramble to a laptop. But yeah, I wake up, research my stories, talk to the camera for about an hour, and then I just cut down what I think sounds good.
So do you write a script before?
No, if I wrote a script, it would sound very robotic.
I'm like interesting. I'm like, because I'm thinking about your videos and now I'm seeing how it's all processed.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, that's the whole thing, is if I script it, it's less real, you know. And I think online in general is all about authenticity.
And what about in terms of, are you sitting in front of your computer all day, like talking to fans?
I try to not. Because so much goes into the videos, and I make so many a week. But when I do post, I'm usually there for like an hour and a half, and I try to justify it. Like I'm like, oh, I'm adding annotations, but yeah, I'm on the computer way too much. You can tell. No,
and how many videos are you making a week now?
4 on my main channel, and then like 3 to 4 on the second channel, and we've been producing several channels right now. So we have a lot of stuff.
Do you live your life on YouTube or thinking about YouTube?
No. As soon as I get out of that office, which I try to do as much as possible, it's a whole separate thing. I try to not even hang out with a lot of my YouTube people.
Really?
Yeah, because it becomes like a business thing, and you can't just say like, hey, let's go to the beach and boogie board. It's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna make a video about that, and then you should say this. I try to keep the two separate.
Well, let's talk about the business of YouTube, because some people still think that no one's making money on YouTube, but people are.
I would almost think that it's better for a lot of the people that make content if no one really knew the amount of money YouTubers are making, because a lot of people are going to get smacked down.
Why? But it's important to legitimize it, you don't think?
Yeah, I definitely think we should legitimize it, but as soon as we legitimize it, a lot of the people that are big on YouTube aren't going to be big on YouTube.
Really?
Just because of copyright, and when it's handled correctly. I love YouTube, but if it's handled correctly, there's going to be a lot of people dropping.
So it's possible to have your full-time career on YouTube, though?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yes. It's very good now, especially if you stay consistent.
So what advice would you give to all those fans out there? There are a lot of people out here watching. There's a lot of people already getting ready to take pictures with you around here.
They're just I told them to beat you up. No. I was like,
is this interview that bad?
No, I was just like, she was nominated for the same Streamy.
We were nominated together in the same category. Watch out.
Oh, okay, but what would I say to people? The best advice I ever got was from Corey Williams, S&P Films, and he said the best promotion you can ever get other than a big tube or anything like that, is just to constantly keep making videos on a schedule, because YouTube, it's the second biggest search engine on the internet. So if you're constantly making stuff, people are going to find it, your audience is going to grow.
All right, and finally, what does the future hold for you? What's going on next?
A little more of this, more producing shows though, just because there's so many talented people everywhere on the internet that really aren't thriving.
Yeah.
And I just getting behind those people and promoting them correctly, and I don't know, yeah. I'm bad with words on the spot.
But it's okay. We're not editing this, so this is you, raw and uncut.
Oh no. Wait, can I say bad things then?
Let's keep it pure and real. All right. Thank you so much, Phil.
Can I touch you inappropriately on camera?
A hug. Oh, that's a nice bear hug. That's
I had
not
to do it.
appropriate.
My girlfriend was watching.
Oh, nice. All right. Thank you, Phil, so much.